I wanted to talk for just a moment about a really interesting concept that occurred to me. So, I recently finished my alchemy transformation retreat here in Mexico. And I thought it was super interesting. We had 12 participants, and out of the 12, there were three death doulas. Now, I see synchronicities like this all the time on retreat, but I thought this one was really interesting because the idea of death and rebirth is a deep spiritual concept. Now, we think of a death doula as someone who is helping the transition from this physical body, this physical form, into the next state of being. But it occurs to me that part of what we're doing on this spiritual journey is we are transforming, we are evolving, and we are learning how to be our own doula. Because in this evolution, in this transformation, there are pieces of us that are dying. And I think a lot of the time, and I don't hear this talked about a lot, I think a lot of the time there is a grief in that. I know for myself that was definitely the case. There are pieces of who I used to be, pieces of my life as it used to be that no longer fit. They are no longer who I am or what I want or where I see myself going. And yet, they were fundamental parts of who I was and therefore important on this journey. And I grieve those pieces, even though they don't fit my life anymore. So I think the thing that came to me around this idea of a death doula is that in our own spiritual journey, we are changing and evolving. And how can we be with the pieces of us that are dying or have died? How can we be with those pieces with greater love and compassion and a softness for ourselves in this evolutionary process, which I think, as many of us have experienced and feel directly, is a difficult process. Partially that's why we have community, but I think, again, part of these deeper teachings that we're moving through right now is how can we hold that deep, compassionate state of transformation and evolution for ourselves. So just wanted to drop that and see if anything resonates for you. Let me know.